Hey, how you guys doing? Okay. Let's see. Alright, it's live. Perfect. So I want to make sure. So let's do it to it. Oh boy, come on. Let's see if I can get one actually that works. Let's see if we can't get some attack going here. Let's see here. Oh. What did I miss? Probably have to. Let's see what. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Let's do one more. We'll give it one more shot. Alright. Excellent. You can't have a bad day when you're doing chess. I was doing the... this is a bummer. Let's see, what do I want to do here? If he plays here, I could actually take there. Okay, we'll check that out. Drat. Oops, I should have moved here. Oh. Right there. Or here actually would have been better. I lost the queen. let's see. Oops, there we go. Let's see here. Let's see. Well, this is not fun for sure. Actually, I'll just come over here real quick and that's right. This is. I better just come up there. Not good. Not good. Oh boy. Okay, let's take a look at this game and then I'll try one more. Okay. So what color were you? Let's see here. Let's see so far. Black, okay. Okay, let's see if I can, oops, potentially. Let's see if I can't input this here. There we go. Oh, he did the French. That classic variation. Wow, he's violating all the principles he's helping you develop. So far, so good. Oops, I gotta turn this off. Queen C7. Queen, okay. Queen goes back to E2. Let's see, bishop, B5, B4. Yeah, potentially. Let's see, takes. Okay, you fractured everything. That's good. Let's see what. I'm sure you're better here. Oh, actually, he's slightly better. Let's see, there. Let's see. What can we do here? A, B8. I'm surprised you didn't go here. That actually is a better move after takes. Because then potentially you have a fork here. Yeah, that is an interesting idea. I do like that chess. That's really good. That's actually, it deals with. Oops. Let me get blue. Okay, check. Yeah, that was good. Let's go back to critical part. You're going for the weak seat, yeah. Let's take a look here. I believe, let me see. Okay, that's it. So far, so good. That takes advantage of that. Yeah, this is at this point, this is also a good move. You have here. I don't know. I think he might be able to. If I'm not mistaken, potentially. No, he wouldn't be able to get the pawn at that point. I think you did right, actually taking here. I do like that. In my opinion, I do like this the taking, because knight e7 strong. And he'd have to retreat back here to hold it. And let me see here. If he comes over there, then you just play there, and you basically have you're playing against this pawn here. Potentially something like maybe there would be a good idea later, and then getting a knight here on c5. That's probably, or c4, sorry. c4 would actually, that's probably the best. So far so good. Now, yeah, now this here is a good move as well. Or potentially, maybe better, is a5. I kind of like a5 better, now that I think about it. Because it's iron here, he'd have to play back there. to kind of hold this square our bishop here, then you can play in there, yeah. So you wanna get it out. See, the whole idea about these pawns being here is that you now can outpost a knight here. That's actually a really good spot to drop a knight into. And as well, this is a good spot too, because it's a double attack, so he'll probably try to come back here with his bishop. And probably at this point you could potentially play rook e8 and then play g6 is probably a good idea. That's probably what I'd play. Yeah, very good game. Why rook e8? Well, the whole idea about let's see, where did, okay, here, 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 here. Oh, not there. Let's see. Rook e8. Hey, how you doing? Rook e8 does a couple things. It also, maybe you could actually play that right away. Now that I think about it, that is a really good move. Because if he takes, you win a piece. Huh. That takes advantage of this pawn. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's see if the idea is right. Does this do anything? No, that doesn't do anything. So this is the idea. Why not that? Oh, because it holds there, okay. Yeah, I kind of see now that the queen can protect that bishop. It looked good on the topic. Okay, Foss, you could send games. So you actually played the correct move in that line. You played it correct there. Oh, Cohen. Yeah. Stays. He takes up. Gotta turn the engine off. They traded off, so that's a weakness. Knight takes d5. Knight c3, huh? Yeah, he is developing pretty efficiently. Good move here. It's a strong move. He'd have to go passive if he really hadn't have checked here. He'd have to go on passive. Now he's pinning the knight. So this, wow, Khan is going full bore, isn't he? King moves to f1. Queen d7. Oh, sweet. Now he's got a bind on everything. Okay, so his opponent. Okay, I see kind of now what's going on here. Yeah, we'll turn off the engine fully. There we go. That'll give us more space to see. There's some belief that if you put all your pawns on the same color as the opponent's bishop in this type of structure here, that it actually makes the opponent's bishop worse. Sometimes it actually does work. There's some schools of thought that believe that. Okay, check. Now he's going after the pawns. This is going towards an endgame, a really strong endgame. And I'm not surprised they resigned here, because I don't think, let's see, if he plays here, he'd probably drop that. He could take there, take there. Try taking there, take there. And these pawns are gonna fall as well. Nice. Nice game. There really wasn't much to talk about. It was all precisely played. I gotta say, Khan played it right. Let's see this one. This should be an interesting one because I don't know, they didn't have an ELO back then. ELO's recently. It's actually made from Dr. ELO. Oh, they actually had an ELO? I guess they gave everybody ELO recently. Okay. So this is Khan. Oh, Alekhine. we call him Alekhine. He's I think he's Alekhine, and that's how they sometimes pronounce it. Okay, so he's playing good so far. Okay, so far perfect development. Castle king side. There's no weaknesses. Okay, still standard, standard. So takes. Now this is the critical. Yeah, Alekhine did become world champion. So that is true. Takes. Okay. And now he's getting fianchettoed bishop to hold this so the knight can move. Next will more likely be bishop b2, knight e5, and if knight takes e5, pawn takes fork, and if bishop takes, then he takes back. So, yeah. Wow, he played rook e1, huh? I thought for sure he would play that. That loses a pawn. So oh yeah, that is true. That's right. Yeah, you're right. I see that. They moved the bishop. I forgot that. I didn't. Yeah, that right there. Yep. Or sorry, here. Yep. I thought there was only two. I missed the queen move there. H6, A3, A5, bishop F1. So he's trying to get some activity. Yep, Alekhine was the greatest in that. Bishop D3, knight D7. Okay, so bishop C3. Wow, he's taking advantage of here so that, yeah. Well, what he wants to do is, this is the only way that he can get his bishop to a more active square, is because this structure, he has to go boom and then up in. It's kind of a ginger GM type of move. I like it too. Wow, total lock position here. I think he's getting ready, so if that gets pushed. Yeah. He doesn't want to take, because if he did, he could take with a pass pawn, and the base pawn's up here, so we don't want that to happen. This is a really cramped position for black. Ay, ay, ay. Now this is super, having rooks like this. Now the queen move came in handy to guard there. queen b8. They're trying to mobilize their pieces, but it's kind of a very dull position. Now he's got stock on there. I takes. And you can only take with that because if he takes here, I guess you could take there, couldn't you? And if rook takes, I do have that then. Now he's locking everything up. Boy, this knight's very disgusting looking. It's not very fun for sure. Let's see, knight c7. So you could potentially bishop comes. They're trying to remobilize something like this into there. Yeah. He doesn't want to take here because that cramps even more and gives a lot of space. Doesn't want to do this either. He doesn't want to play in here because the bishop would be more than happy to trade. And now you have an active piece and you have a majority, so this knight's really powerful here. So rook slides over. He's getting ready now for opening up the position with g4 potentially. See if he can't get some activity going. You can also play potentially here, but then that allows there, so I do like that though. That kind of gets your position in play. And then he has to play there. Check. You win a piece. So I kind of like this move here. That's because then you have him. He's gonna have to play something like that. So now Khan's got a whole pawn. Now I could take with a discovery on the queen. Holding on to that pawn. There we go. Sweet cover up right there. So now if takes, you have potential bishop. Man. I don't know what would have been the best move here. Maybe potentially here. Kind of. Well, what's the analysis on this? Let's take a look. I've actually seen a mate similar to this. This is kind of an odd looking move. And both kings are slightly weak, so. I'm sorry, I got to turn off the engine. I was just looking at that. Wow. Wow. Yeah, black one here. Let's take a look at this one. 1 second. Okay. Let's see here. If he takes here, that's an interesting move. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. What's the name of this trap? Let me see. I'm not sure what the name of that trap is. You just gotta be careful that you don't fall for it, because people, this is kind of a trap that a lot of people fall for in the French. We'll try one more and then we'll get on to our tactics. Don't worry about it, you know what? Just keep playing the French and doing better. Let's see here. Let's play here and then I'll see if I can't get that in. And I can reroute in here. Trying to see how can I break this. I'll play a bishop up here and see if I can't break that way. It's fine. There we go. Okay, now that we have this open, let's see if we can't infiltrate in here. Not doing too good here. Oh boy. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not working out. I'll do a rematch with the guy. One more. Okay. It's not fun to lose. We're gonna that's why we gotta step this up. Let's not lose again, guys. Okay. Okay, let's see. How could we handle this? Ah, perfect. Take advantage of this pin here. Don't let time get into your head. And then you play your rook there so that if he takes. Okay. Now we're gonna castle. Let's see if we can't. I might have to come back there. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. If I move my see if I can't take advantage of that there. Just lock down the structure. connects my rooks too as well. So let's see if we can't put this guy away. Let's see, how can we bring the tension, more tension on this? Let's see if we can't double up these rooks. Ooh. It's putting a bind on the position. I might have to play there next. Yeah. So let's see here. Just keep a hold on here. I want to keep a hold there. Maybe I should play here next. Got him. Let's go over this game though. So far so good. Right there, yeah. So I'm good so far. What do I? This is the puzzling. Okay. But you so if I play okay, if I play there, that would have been a better move. Okay, then there. So that was worse. So this was better than there. Then you take here, then you take there. Okay, I have the two bishops. Then I can break the center. I gotcha. After castling. Gotcha. Oops, do this water here. So this is winning. Then you okay. And if he takes here, you take there. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So this is a strong. So if he takes there, then you take here. If it comes over, you bring your rook over. Okay. Ah, you break. And if he pushes here, you take there. Okay, missed that. should have played here when I had the opportunity. That would have been a devastating move sequence. They would have had to play there. So I'm actually winning here because my bishop's outside the pawn chain. I was wondering, why does that win, by the way? What if king takes? Oh, I gotcha. Okay. And it takes, and then, okay. Takes. And you move your bishop in there. Wow. And then, okay. Okay. I was thinking about this. Okay, so here. Okay. Alright. So here. And then you get everything activated. Okay, gotta remember that. So that's the move. Okay, that's your coordination. And I played there. If he takes there, then you take that. And you're gonna end up winning. Because you take there. That pawn's gonna, that knight comes up. And if he plays here, takes check. Yeah. Okay. We'll do some puzzles. So I went over the game and I was like, missed a couple spots. So I have to work on a little bit. So let's do our puzzles, guys. Let's do it, do it. Okay. Just 1 sec. Oops. Let's make sure that everything is in place. Hold on. Okay. Okay, right about there. Okay, what do we got here now? Knight takes C. Queen takes, rook takes. And then bishop pins, yeah. Or maybe it's, what if we play... So here... We could take here, there, but that only wins a piece. So here, here. I'm just thinking if he takes here, oops, we gotta do, if he takes here, can he just take there? Well, I guess we could at that point just retreat our knight back because we're protected. Yep, there it is. That was 100% right. Nice find there. Good find. Exactly, you're right, economy. What do you guys think? Queen b3, and whatever he moves here, here, or here, we can then just take there. What do you think? Queen b3. And worst comes to worst, we can always retreat. Knight takes f3. Where, guys? What are you guys talking about? We're in a different one, aren't we? Knight f3. Where did I? Oh, no, no, no. No, let's go back. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, it's check. You're right. That's right. It's check. So he has to take. Because if he does it and he moves, we just retreat our knight back, and we've basically got a piece. And that's more than likely what he'd probably do is do that. Don't be. It's fine. Yeah. Now let's go to this one. This one, I'm believing Queen b3. Because we need to be able to take this bishop, and the only way to do it is to actually get the queen out of the way. Yeah. Okay, dokie. Now we've got a sitch here. Okay, if we play we need to get the queen off the board. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's like lagging like that. One sec, just let me take a look. Look at the puzzle. Okay, good. Hold on. We'll exit out of that. Once again. Excuse me. Hold on, come on. Don't lag on me. Let's see if hold on just really quick. But I'll have to look into this one here to make sure I'm not doing it. Okay. Oh, I have to look at that and make sure there's no lag. 30 seconds refresh though, and the lag has over 30 seconds. and I'll have to look into that because I want to make sure I'm doing everything wrong. I don't want to ruin this stream right now. Okay. I'll do some. I'll have to do some research on that. See how to kind of maybe on YouTube fix the lag issue. Let's see. I'm thinking potentially Queen B, but I don't know if we could go King. So I'm kind of thinking the reason that if he takes here, takes, we have that. After we move our king up. What do you guys think? Yikes, that's not the best move. Is it king moves? Oh, king moves, okay. We'll do one more. Why not swaps? Okay. If I move here, oh, he could go. That's what I was concerned about, but it does seem good, but it didn't. They didn't like it. It didn't like this much at all. Oh, well, that's why. Snap. We'll get this one. This seems fun, but the only problem is when he moves, and if we take, then he plays bishop takes, and then knight takes. We do potentially have d4, but I don't know if I like that. Let's see if we played rook takes. King takes. So here, here, there. Let's see here. The only problem is though, if we did that, they could actually push there. We do win 2 pieces, so what do you think? I do like what economy says is about G5. And then what we can do is that if he flees there, we check here like what you're saying, and then if he flees up here, we take with the rook. What do you think, Fox? G5, bishop G, queen G5, king goes there, queen goes here. If blocks, we play rook. I'm sorry, we play rook takes, and the knight covers this. The knight covers here. So I do like that idea. Let's see now if here. Let's see now that we have that. King f8, h6. Because this doesn't work because he could trade off our rooks, and we don't want that. When we can just play queen here, and if the king comes either here or there, or if the rook comes up, we just snap that off. So what do you think about checks on h6? That picks up a free knight after he moves here or there, any one of these spots. It pick a free knight up. We'll do one more to push us over where we were before, and then I got a lot because we're doing so good right now. We'll just do just one more. Yeah, just wins a piece. If he moves, let's take a look to see what you guys are saying here. Hold on. Okay, so you're talking about this here. Boom. There you go. Yeah, we win the. Yeah, that's right. It works. Just wanted to help out there. Okay, let's see here. Oh, what's wrong with D5? Let's take a look. He can actually, I believe, block in that scenario. D5. Our knight, he'd be up a piece. He'd actually be up a, well, maybe not a piece, but he'd have this pass. He'd have two passers. That's what's wrong, I think. Two pass pawns. It's two passers. That's what's the problem. Okay, come on. Okay, dokie, let's do this. So what's the drawback to this move? Surprised he didn't play here, but the rook would take. So. So c5, rook c2. That makes sense. Yeah, that does. I do like that idea. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what happened? What are we missing? Here, let's see. I do like queen c5. This is actually what happens, guys. If we do here, or sorry, here, and if he takes here, we take there, queen takes, rook takes, and if takes, then king takes, and we're good. So I like your idea with that. What are we missing here? What are we missing? Oh, this makes sense. If we take here, queen takes here, we can just slide our bishop back. So if we take here, he takes there, we can actually go right there with our bishop, and I think we're actually good. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys did great. Ooh. But the bishop's still hanging. Oh, true. True, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That, yeah, that does make sense, and then you can actually take at that point. Let's see, okay, if we play here, let's say he plays here. Okay, we could take. Rook take. Okay, then we take with the pawn, huh? Yeah. There we go. Okay, we'll call it on that because we're up. Do you guys have any questions on any of the puzzles? Well, the queen is actually going to move, which is best. Then takes there, and he can try maybe like here or something. But then we move our king up and we're good. Yeah, that's kind of his best try. So, are you good, Fox? Oh yeah, like that's actually what I was going to look at right here. If we take here, the queen could take back, and then we'd have to bring our bishop here, and then he could actually come here, and we'd have to block. And then potentially he has a perpetual, yeah. If we take, it actually goes to a 1.2, actually lower than a 1.2, because then he takes here, and if we try to block their bishop, it's horrible. So we actually have to move. So that's like a point. It's a 1.2. On on the other hand, though, with this move, it actually puts us up a 1.4, which is really strong, and it forces him to have to exchange, because if he moves his bishop, I mean his king, we'll just take the pawn here, and we actually are up even more material. We'll be at 3.1 at that point. So do you guys have any other ideas you're wanting to go over? Alright, good? Alright. Well, guys, thank you all for logging on. We're gonna keep doing good. I'll have to check on that lag. I'll have to see if I can fix that. I'll do my best, guys. Sorry about that. And remember, keep studying chess. Always, there's a plan. And remember, the hardest thing to do, learn from your mistakes, and so that you're not doomed to repeat them, as as the phrase goes. And remember.